Vibrafinance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibrafinance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibrafinance, we are the future of crypto.
All right, guys. Is it on now? Hold on a second. There we go. I think we're popping off now. Jesus. I don't know. My thing, if every time I click go live, it just freezes and all my settings just automatically reboot. There we go. All right. I think we are set. So, yeah, guys, NVIDIA earnings today came out, but the stock still went down. I think that's just everyone's broke. It's a sign of the times. Credit card debt through the roof. People are they're tapped out. And it's all a sign of, if you look on chain, right now, the people that are getting hurt are people who are being forced to sell. If you have endless money or money you can just take out of other accounts and just keep buying up these dips, you're the 0.1%. But for the rest of us here, we need something to pump. I'm sick of this. Sick of this, just chop, 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 chop. And that was the one thing that I kind of feared with BlackRock and the institutions coming into the game here, that they're here to make money on fees and just volume. They don't care about the price. And last cycle with the FTX manipulation, I don't think we ever should have had a double top. I think we should have saw 110K-ish last cycle. We probably should have ran up till like April, maybe May, and then that was it. But there was so much foul play going on behind the scenes that I think we're expecting, or we saw that, and people don't realize that wasn't natural. So everything, these cycles are lining up perfectly for this bull market to end Q1 next year. And everything happens very fast. We can go from super bullish to bearish overnight and vice versa. And this here, I think, is the spark. The NVIDIA earnings and Velo. I mean, this is why just being diversified and having a portfolio with multiple gems in it. So when Pulse Chain rolls over and gets annihilated again today, PDI, Atropa, everything just rolled over. But we're diversified there. So PTGC, Alien, a couple coins did all right. And then moving out to other chains, Velo and Stronghold, doing really well. Cubic, I'm actually about to buy some more right now. I sent some money over here to Trade Ogre. I sent in some ETH that finally cleared. So I'm actually about to do this right now before I forget. Because Cubic is the one, in my opinion. It's the coin that, obviously, Titan X, I'm not buying anymore. I got my Dragon X. I got my Jake X. I got my Hyper. I got it all. So I don't need to, I'm chilling over there. But I can't have enough Cubic. Where the hell is ETH? What is going on? ETH USDT. All right. Sell max. Let's go. All right, now let's get back to Cubic. I love this trade ogre. This site is so easy. Cubic, USDT. All right. What are we at? 172. 170. I mean, see, that's the thing. I should probably wait a little bit more. Wait for it to come down. What's that? It's going to come down 3%. I don't really care. Cubic with these coins here, I'm just trying to stack. Let's go. Let's max it out. What are we getting here? 100, almost 150 million cubic for $256. We were getting for $1,000 like 98 million of when we started buying it. Boom, there it is. Perfect. All right, so let's go back to the daily here. We started buying it in February. So that was like right back in here. So we started buying it at like 500-600 all the way up to like 1,000 when it dropped to 0 and then back down. But it's all right. Cubic is the one, guys. This thing is going to make us a lot of X's, especially when the AI boom is here. I think a lot of focus right now is on stable coins, is just on the SEC, the election. It's all over the place. But slowly but surely, as things get weeded out, the cream will rise to the top. And for me, Cubic is one of those. All right, let's see. Oh, no. So what the hell happened with my order there? All right, so it didn't get filled. So let's cancel it and rebuy it at 173. I think that should have worked. There we go. $255. Let's go. So I'm going to do withdraw history, get my cubic address, copy that thing. Boom. And then I'm going to get it off and into my cubic wallet, and we are good to go. Withdraw. Boom. There it is. Maximum. Let's go. Withdraw. And then you got to submit authenticator. Do. Where are we at? Cubic. $292. Oh no, invalid code. How's that even possible? That's hilarious. Is this seriously? CSRF has, all right, I don't know what is going on with this. This is crazy. Always something. Always something. You know what, actually? All right, I'm going to actually do it after. It's the VPN. When I log onto my VPN, it screws up my two-factor. I can't get on the that CAPTCHA thing. That's so funny. Oh, well. All right, we'll draw it after. But that's how we DCA into cubic, guys. That's almost 150 million cubic for $250. Like, oh, these are going to be the buys that I'm going to look back on and say, holy shit. I wish I bought more. I wish I bought more. I'm not going to have that this cycle. Look at this. Jake X, let's go. Up another 6%. Dragon X, I told you, Erwin. Dragon X was going to outperform Titan X up until day 369. And it is. You know, and the line, no, you got in maybe like a week or so ago. So you should be up a little bit. I hope. I mean, I got in, man, when I got on like the 5th-ish, August 4th or 5th, whenever So yeah, this thing is up a lot. It's up like 8x, but it's all good. Inferno, 57K in volume. Wow. Yeah, shout out to Jake and Titan X. This thing is just going to keep ripping when Hyper comes out. I think I've streamed tomorrow morning with Eric from Dragon X. I'm pretty sure that that's still on. It's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern time, so I'll be early, but I'm really excited to talk to Eric because Dragon X is crushing, and I just want to get more familiar about it with what's going on day 369. And just some, I should know these things, but you know how it's a little bit different from Titan X, how it's, you know, it's B2B to A1A. Yeah, guys, we're just crushing. It feels good. And PTGC making new all-time highs. UFO absolutely beast into Alien, absolutely crushing with the rewards. NVIDIA's Q2 revenue beats expectations, but still the price went down in the stock, which is crazy. NVIDIA's earnings, they only came in $30 billion, beating its previous estimate by $2 billion. That's crazy. This figure beats estimates by 7%. Further boosting investors' morale were company projections for record-setting revenues of $32.4 billion to continue into the third quarter. So, this is what we want to see. This is going to help shoot these AI coins up. And Spectre is the one that I told Erwin to get into today. You know, I got a little bag of neural AI. You know, this small $35 million market cap. But I think I bought it at like, I'm around even or maybe down a tiny bit. You know, I want to say I bought it around 350 here. And then OXO is a phenomenal play at 11 cents. This thing was down to 4 cents. I actually got nervous when the crash happened on the 5th. I mean, this thing just freaking bled down all the way to like 4 cents or something like that. I was like, oh my God. Oh, 7 cents. So we bounced right back, and I actually picked more of it up, and I got more of Alliance block of NXRA. After that hack happened, it was like a penny and a half or something. I got more. Sure enough, that's like doubled up. So when we're now in this part of the bull market and bad news happens, the only chart that I'm really worried about, which sucks, to be honest with you, is Casper. And I just saw Mason's tweet saying that there's some evidence on chain that the team is dumping, which that's really bad. Really, really bad. Because the Casper had so much going for it. And that's the thing, you know, on paper, it's got everything going for it. It has such a good founder. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The Illuminati at it again. Send nudes. That's pretty funny. All right, Mason, where are you at? There he is. There's allegedly on-chain proof that the team is dumping. That sucks because I was bullish on Casper. I'm still holding it. So I'm not going to change. Like, this is the time where it feels like, you know, I should be buying more, but I'm not. I can't get myself to buy more Casper right now when Cubic is sitting right here at freaking 174. So I don't know. It's tough. And with the whole Pulse chain ecosystem right now, I mean, it's just getting destroyed. Everything just rolled over and dipped another 15%, except PTGC. And I don't think that's sustainable. You know, if everything keeps going down, PTGC is inevitably going to just roll over. I mean, PDI and Atropa down 18, 19%. Like, that sucks, guys. I have thousands of dollars into these coins. And yeah, I'm earning more in liquidity pools. And yeah, it's a great buy the dip. Fuck that. Buying the dip, you can only do that 50 times before you run out of money and you're just catching a falling knife to where you're so wrecked. You're just over it. And people got to get over this and accept reality, face reality with what's going on in Hex. Like, if you didn't diversify, you got absolutely annihilated, and me included. You know, the stuff I have on Pulse Chain, I mean, it's down tens of thousands of dollars in the last 6 months, and everything's in liquidity pools. I don't care. Like, I believe in Richard. He's never once proven that if you just stick with him long term, you will not crush it. So I'm a believer in that. I ain't going anywhere. But this is the volatility you need to pay. Where if we want to do 100x, you have to say to yourself, God, it feels like it's over. Man, I don't even know if this is going to ever come back again. But I just remember in 2020, looking back by now, we had DeFi summer popping off. Uniswap was doing its thing. But again, that was free money. There's no airdrops right now. Like that Uniswap airdrop was massive. The 1-inch airdrop was massive. There was a lot of free money given out to people in crypto this time 4 years ago, which it's different right now. Those airdrops, they're tough. You had to work hard for them. And, you know, there's a lot of competition, a lot of new chains out there. So even if new money comes in, it's going to be diluted through all these different projects. You know, this cycle is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. And this is how pathetic it's gotten out here. NVIDIA is now the first stock to have an in-person watch party for earnings results. Like, this is how you know we are in a massive bubble. Seriously, NVIDIA earnings party. That is bubble. That's just the definition of a bubble to me. Well, did you see Pavel? He got out. The Frenchies let him out. He got indicted on a bunch of charges, but at least he's not sitting in jail anymore. And Timecoin's probably a really good buy right now, to be honest with you. Hey guys, this Farmville co-creators crypto game Pirate Nation adds second chain to serve future growth. This interested me because it just shows how far ahead Richard is, right? He knows where crypto's going. He knows having your own blockchain is the end game. And he front ran all of that. Anyone that's successful in the future is going to have their own chain. When we go shopping, Amazon's going to have their own blockchain to do transactions on. You know, most of these online retailers all going to be on their private blockchains, their own blockchains, but our stable coins, our cryptos will be interoperable with them. So say we have USDC in a wallet and we want to go shopping on Amazon. We'll be able to load money up over there. Or I don't even think we're going to have to do that. I'm pretty sure when we pay in the future with like XRP, that's the whole point of XRP, where I can say, okay, I'm buying this case of Pokemon cards. It's $600 online. What's in my wallet? You know, I have all my cryptos. I have all my stables, tokenized real estate, whatever it is. It'll instantly convert that through XRP or through whatever and pay that off. So I'm really excited for what's coming. And this is just verification that we're in the right spot. We're following the right people. Why would this game that is Pirate, I don't know, maybe Pirate Nation is massive and there's a ton of people that play the game right now. But I don't think, all right, let's see. To scale any significant number of users, transactions need to be distributed across multiple chains. During my time at Farmville, we had to manage around 64 databases to support 30 million daily active users and prevent the game from crashing. Apex is currently processing about 2.5 million transactions per day. So there we go. So that's, yeah, this is the future. And then having Layer Zero, having your Axelars for interoperability between all the chains, and then Flare, your Oracle, on all your chains. And boom, that's how things are going to go in the future. And we literally have nailed everything. And we just need to play the waiting game now. And that's the best place to be. Just sitting in the waiting game, knowing that we own the best coins and the best narratives. PTGC, literally worth one PTGC is greater than one pulse now. Insane right now. I can't believe it. Shout out to everybody that got in early, who's rolled this thing up since, man, we got into this thing in October of last year. Now, I don't even think, let's see a deck screener, how far it goes back. Oh, yeah, October 14th is when we got in. It was like a 40K market cap. Yep, someone down in here. Do-do-do, boop, boop. Look at that. Yep. Crazy. Craziness. The good old days. But it really is. It feels like it's, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of X's, I guess, but man, it felt like there was more zeros back then. But regardless, this shit feels awesome. Now we're literally about to make, we just did that. We're right here. And we just went, right here. So we have wave 5 coming, guys. This is the exciting part. So do not, after this next run up, okay? Look at this. It took from its first run up, November to March. It's that 6 months. November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. So we're about to, this is about to happen again. So even if it were already a couple weeks into it. So I would say by like January-ish of next year, we got to be out. I do not get stuck holding the bags. I can't repeat that enough. Do not get stuck. We're going to have another horrific bear market again. This is going to be the one that wipes out all the scams, all the nonsense. And I think there could be some coins that really don't dip that much this cycle, but I'm not even playing for that. I'm going to be selling PTGC. I'm going to be, even A1A is probably the one coin I'm going to be holding. I'm going to hold my A1A just because I want to be a whale in that coin. If it's deflation, whatever. But guys, it was the biggest, everyone that I talked to, the biggest mistake they had is staking too long in the Hex community, and then everyone that even wasn't in Hex drinking the Kool-Aid that this time was different. This time was different. This time was different. And it's not, guys. The cycles are literally lining up identically. I don't even want to, Thomas. This shit hurts bad. Actually, you know what? Where's my ink? Oh, never mind. All right. Yeah, like I hate log, bro. That log is a great way to like make yourself feel good and like not face reality. But yeah, I mean, a year ago, this time last year, we were talking about PDI, and it literally is only up 50% from back then. That's crazy to think. After all this stuff, everything that happened, we're only up a double. But you know what? That's all right. How much have we learned? All right, we have so much more knowledge of what's going on. You know, all my coins now are in LP. I have so few liquid in my wallet. And that's good. You know, my here it is right here. Let's see. I forget what it was. No, wrong one. Right here. So I put 44 ink. Oh, wait, you guys can't see that, can you? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Share screen. Boom. Right there. Okay. So I added to this pool 44.6 ink and 58,000 affection. And let's see what it's at right now. So 44.6 and 58,000. And now my pool is at 71.7 ink and 96,000 affection. So yes, even though I'm wrecked, the dollar amount is down from when I put that in. It doesn't matter. I'm not looking at that. 44 ink back then was worth like $140 ish, maybe, whatever. It's down $20 in USD value. I don't care. Oh my God, look at that. 72.49. Let's go. 43 seconds. Yeah, let's go. The bot just hit that. Or if one of you guys just came in and bought in my pair, appreciate that. But there we go. So now I got 72.49 ink because I own this whole pool. And 95,000 affection. So this is hodling the right way. Okay, I don't care what side of this pool I have it on because I believe affection is going to be just as important to pulse chain as Atropa. And that's why with my Atropa, I have it all in my pool with PDI. I have all of my A1A. Yeah, all my A1A is with ink. I think I have like 12,000. Let's see, A1A ink. This is my pool. Yeah, $38 in volume. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay, so someone came into this and added to it because I thought I had like 50% of it, but I guess not. But that's good. I'm glad, though, someone came into this. A1A ink. And hopefully this thing is just one giant range-bound chopping chart. And that's what I love to see. Yeah. So I came and put this in like maybe 8 months ago. So look at that. In the I mean, it's basically just chop, 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 chop. That's perfect. Yeah, bro. What happened to Shaq? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Shaq. Shout out to Shaq, though. Yeah. I think Shaq got wrecked putting everything into PDI. What up, Julian? PDI. Yeah, we need pay. I mean, bro, honestly, I've been thinking about it. I just want this to keep running the way it is and just keep locking that liquidity in these pools, fly under the radar, and let everything play out on the mainstream. Let all the stablecoin regulation come through. Let Ripple's stablecoin come out. Let Tether collapse. Let all that shit weed itself out. And then once that happens, Warren Buffett is going to be there to provide liquidity because what is he? He owns a shitload of Bank of America. Bank of America is a Ripple partner. And he is going to save America again. When he bailed everyone out in 2008, he's going to do it again, but he's going to do it and save America buying Ripple stablecoin and provide liquidity for the markets. Watch. I've called that right now. I think the money of all happened to PDI. All pushes bailed out and chased PTGC. I don't know, bro, because I think PTGC, like one of its biggest liquidity pairs, is with PDI. Yeah, look, bro, there's 420K. Oh, no, that's the pulse pair. Never mind. I swear there's a huge 55K in liquidity. 55K in liquidity in the PDI pair. So that was like that just dropped 15%. So that was like 70K almost a couple days ago. But yeah, they have a huge LP pair between PDI. So PTGC honestly is helping keep PDI up a little bit right now. A Die Hard, holy shit! Like, what the fuck? Well, I think I bought like 10 million pulse worth of Die Hard around like here, around like maybe 30 cents. And then I doubled up my bag for like 5 million. I mean, I'm wrecked on Die Hard right now, but I do have a bunch of PDI. So I actually might just bite the bullet and buy a little bit more because 4 cents. Wow. I can't believe where some of these coins are. But GPU, let's go. Let's go. GPU is about to start pumping again on the NVIDIA news. I knew it. Like, I told you today, Erwin, get into GPU and Spectra. And GPU is already up today. Friggin' 15%. What's Spectra at? I know Spectra's doing just as good. 143. Yep. It was like 120 earlier when we talked. Yep. 129. Yep. It's all right. It's all right. GPU, Spectra. What else is popping right now? Let's see. Let's go to the Gecko and go to categories and go to artificial intelligence. Number 31. Oh, wow. Let's see. 24 hours. Enki AI. Shout out Gugod. Spectre, number 3. And a Node AI, number 5. Let's go. Vector Space, VXV. I almost bought that on Gemini the other day, but I bought Render. You know what's funny? Casper's in here. Well, actually, I just need to do this. 24 hours and flip it, and Casper's be number 1 probably. Oh, there's Chlor AI. They got that shit on Trade Ogre too. No, it must have been Coin Market Cap. Or they have Casper as an AI coin, which I thought was really funny. All right, they don't have AI here. Are you serious? Oh, AI and big data. Okay. What the hell? I know they had Casper. I guess not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. I swear I thought they had Casper in here, but whatever. No Sana. Never heard of it. Open Fabric. IO.net. Oh, wow. When did that launch? In June. Wow. 430. It's down to 17. Wow. So yeah, that coin looked bullish. But Spectra, number 1. Let's go on Coin Market Cap. GPU, number 3. There you go, guys. There's the alpha. NFA.crypto. I can't click the link, brother. I don't know why. NFA.crypto. Which one is it? Ever see the video about XRP? Subscribe for the full 10-minute videos. That one? Status 1. I wish I could find that. 15781. Yeah, dude, I don't know how to like copy it. It's 2 minutes long. This one? What if Gary's the good guy? What if Gary is a good guy? Shit show, and he never leaves. That ain't it. All right. I just said it to you on Twitter DM. All right. 1 second. Holding. 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 All right. Let's see what we got here.
Lead the new global. Why do I hold XRP? Because Ripple's the chosen one to lead the new global digital payment system, and they use XRP. In 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for faster payments options. 2 years later, an action plan was born and a federal payments task force was created. It included one company focused on crypto, Ripple. In 2014, the World Bank and Better Than Cash Alliance, which includes the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Clinton Global Initiative, and the governments of 32 countries, put out a report called The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments. 1 year later, the Better Than Cash Alliance featured one crypto company on their website, Ripple. Today, Better Than Cash Alliance and all other UN initiatives are focused on a single agenda: the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. You can see the SDGs logo on Bill Gates' lapel, world-leading companies, the Better Than Cash Alliance website, and on the UN's official exchange, Exchange. What crypto is Exchange officially utilizing for their carbon credit solution? XRP. The world will move to a new international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions by 2025 called ISO 20022. Who was the first ISO 20022 member focused on distributed ledger technology? Ripple. Who's partnered with over 300 financial institutions, including Bank of America, American Express, PNC, Santander, SBI, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Bank of England, India, Singapore, Scotland, Australia, Indonesia, the largest banks in Japan, Canada, Egypt, the Middle East, United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Morocco, Bhutan, South Korea, Brazil, and Latin America? Ripple. Who was a former employee overseeing the Federal Reserve? Ripple. A former employee overseeing the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's digital asset division? Ripple. Leading Australia's CBDC effort? Ripple. Who hired a former Treasury of the United States? Ripple. 2 former Federal Reserve attorneys to their board? Ripple. 2 former Clinton and Obama advisors, former Minister of Defense and Economics of Germany, former business director at SWIFT, former SWIFT board member, former CFO of PayPal, former head of the DTCC, former chief business officer at Uber, former VP of Amazon, and former FCC chair on their legal team? Ripple. Who's a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, Digital Dollar Project, Digital Euro Association, Mojaloop, IMF's high-level advisory board on fintech, Hyperledger Blockchain Consortium, Open Payments Coalition, Master Payments Council, Global Payments Steering Group, Cross-Border Working Group, International Association for Trusted Blockchain Applications, Crypto Climate Accord, University Blockchain Initiative, World Wide Web Consortium, and a featured partner of the World Economic Forum with 3 members of their team directly listed on the WF website? Ripple. Now, does Ripple and XRP sound like they're going to disappear, or do they sound like they're part of a much bigger plan?
That was great. Wow. If that doesn't cause FOMO, I don't know what does. That is a good video. Wow. Wow. Ripple. Yeah. Yeah, bro. The Ripple, exactly. People are sleeping on that. You just showed an image of Bank of America as a listed partner on Ripple's official website. It's coming soon, guys. Let's go. Bank of America's addition to Ripple Nets is particularly significant given the bank's size and influence in the global financial industry. Bank of America's partnership with Ripple could have far-reaching implications for the adoption of blockchain tech and the mainstream finance. Yup. Yeah, bro. That was only some special they had. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen that before. And I kind of like it, man. That was awesome that they did that. Like, you guys that got into that, like, I know how big Ripple's going to be. You know, the light bulb went off for me in 2020. And for as much shit as the bearable bull gets, and as like goofy as he is, as horrible as an interviewer as he is, his videos are spot on. His 15-minute videos are so packed with information, and everything he's put out has pretty much been right. Everything has happened. It's just taken more time than we could have thought. And ISO stuff goes live next year around the world. It was supposed to happen this year. We were supposed to have our Fed Now wallets January 1st last year. These things take time. They get delayed. And when it happens, oh my God. And this is exact like with Ripple stock, getting into that early, you know, with getting into Titan X early, getting into Hex super early, Pulse Chain early. That we are into the right stuff, guys. Now it's on you to hold it and not get shaken out. When XRP gets to $5, are you going to sell your whole bag? Or are you only going to sell a little bit? Because we know it's going to go to 15 and then to 30 and then to 50 and then to 80 and do hundreds and higher. I truly believe that. I truly believe XRP, but it might be next cycle. Like, I am not going to get excited until stablecoin regulation is here. Until that passes, nothing can happen. Until digital IDs, the amendment for that passes on the XRPL, nothing's going to happen. Until they have, what is it? Atomic swaps, nothing can happen. So there's like 3 or 4 more things that have to happen on the XRP ledger before the infrastructure is all built out and the floodgates open up. So stop listening to these XRP people out here that are saying, oh, XRP is going to literally be backed by gold and all the money in the world is going to be in the XRP. Like, stop. They're not going to issue $500 million in debt on the XRP ledger. They're not, and then roll it right into Ripple's stablecoin on the ledger. They're going to spread it all around where they'll put, 100 million of it on Avalanche. They'll put some on Polygon. It doesn't matter what chain these things are on moving forward. They're all going to be interoperable with Axelar, Layer 0. So if these assets are tokenized on the XRP ledger or they're on Solana or wherever they are, we'll have access to them. But the XRP ledger is going to be the main liquidity hub for everything. And all these other chains are going to tap into the XRP ledger. And guys, like, we are going to win so hard with XRP and Solo. We have the deflationary DEX over there. Like Sologenic at 10 cents. I'm just waiting for my last deposit to clear. My Litecoin that I got on PayPal. Once that clears, I will be sending it or swapping it for XRP and then swapping it for Solo. And then my bag is packed. And it is literally a deflationary DEX. One-stop DEX for seamless digital asset management and trading. Cryptos, NFTs, it's all coming, guys. But this is not for us. This is for the institutions. But once all the liquidity's there, people will follow. You get that, right? All these dApps are coming. And then they also have sologenic.com. No, .org is for us. .com, this is where the big boys are going to go. But it's all interoperable. It's all going to be on the XRP ledger. And we will have access to these liquidity pools, to these assets, to all of it. And every time these guys do something, launch funding rounds for businesses of all sizes using blockchain. A wide range such as stocks, ETFs, shares, and real estate. Manage liquidity across all markets effortlessly. Every time there's a transaction, it burns a little bit of solo. All the coins are out right now in existence. There were 400 million total. That's the most there will ever be. And they're being burned every day. So it's a no-brainer, guys. When they release their stablecoin, RLUSD, and it becomes the lead, I don't know if it will overtake Circle right away, but it will in time. People are going to realize, oh shit, these stable coins are the CBDCs. I want to be able to hold, 100 grand in a stable coin and not have my wallet be shut down, have that be tracked. How valuable is PDI going to be? What the mainstream is going to get so attached to all these different coins that are pumping, the meme coins, the shit coins, all that distraction. Meanwhile, the most important thing, a truly decentralized stable coin, is being built right under everyone's face. And I think the longer it can fly under the radar, the longer it can just trap liquidity in there, and the longer people don't realize what it is, I honestly think the bigger chance of success it has. I think if the world knew, everyone knew that these stable coins were basically the CBDC, it's not what you think, and the only truly decentralized stablecoin is being built on Pulse Chain, I think it wouldn't be good right now. I think it could be corrupted. I don't know. I just feel better that it flies under the radar because it truly is the most important thing. Once all these things are rolled out and Trump comes in and bans CBDCs and people say, yeah, no CBDCs. Yeah. But they're already here. You're already using it with your Circle, with your USDC. Oh my God, how valuable Pulse Chain is going to be. And I hope at that point, Velo does another 25x. Stronghold does another 25x. Spectre does 100x from there. I hope these... I didn't even see Solo down here with the green candles. Let's go. Let's go. A 2% pump in a day. That's huge, baby. I'm just kidding. This hasn't seen shit. This thing went from literally 25 cents to $6 in no time last cycle. So this thing is going to rip like hell. But I really hope I can take profits from these coins and roll them in to Pulse Chain before it starts to pump. And if what the guys that I listen to and go to for TA and that charting wisdom, if they're right and we don't see anything happen here for the next week or so, and we just kind of chop sideways and it's another 30 days, 60 days before Pulse Chain does anything, we might get that opportunity. As much as that sucks, just catching that fallen knife, man. I'm bleeding all over the place trying to catch this damn knife. I don't know how many more slits I could take. But who do I follow for Pulse? I follow Chaos Chris. I follow my man Axis, and I follow Rags. And Facing Reality is always there with whacking off. I mean, with Wyckoff. He's not whacking off. He's using Wyckoff. But yeah, a lot of people that I used to follow, they were just so wrong, or couldn't admit how wrong they, I don't know, it's tough. But Sami I follow for pure comedy. Pure comedy. He's gotten, I can't tell you how many DMs I have of people saying, I wish I didn't listen to Sami And when he was shitting on Solana, I wish I listened to you and bought it at $11 because we literally 20x'd on it while the entire market, besides like Caspa, was doing nothing. And he was sitting here, just completely wrong again. But it is what it is. You got to learn your lessons. You got to really use that block button, guys. Like on Twitter, like I'm bad with the block button. Like I go through my profile, as people I'm following there for you, I just see some outrageous, crazy stuff. I just get the block button out right away, and it really does help. All right, Pulse launched beta. Let's go. Love that. Spotted in Germany, Belgium, and France. Oh my God, guys. What is it? Fireworks. Nice. Is it fireworks? What is that? Is that a SpaceX thing going down? What is it? Optimus and the Autobots. Perfect. I took this video in my backyard here in Texas last night. Dude, that is wild. What the hell? I don't believe that shit. What is that? Mega constellations of satellites are burning up in our atmosphere. Google says satellites burn up in the atmosphere. Yeah, exactly. A fake alien attack. What is it, like a drone? Like I was outside like a lot in the summertime and just looking at like stars, whatever. And I've a couple weird things like on really starry nights, it just looked like Polaris, like something like the size of the North Star was just like zipping across the entire sky, and then it just disappeared. Like literally from like if you're looking in the horizon, it's just coming towards you, and it's like moving pretty fast and just like consistently moving. It comes over my head, keeps going, and literally just disappears. I was like, what the hell was that? And I really want night vision goggles so bad. Like, oh, I would love them. I hear it's absolutely wild to see. If you just go look up at the night sky with night vision goggles, you'll be out there for like hours on end. So I would love a pair of night vision goggles. So if this bull market would please come, so I can spend $1,000 on night vision goggles. Or if anyone wants to send me a pair of night vision goggles, I'll shout you out for every stream for the rest of my life because they look pretty sick. So yeah, guys, I got to figure out what's going on with my two-factor here on Cubic. I don't know why it ain't letting me withdraw, but I got to get this 150 million off into my wallet, safe and sound, so I can sleep tonight. I'm trying to stack 1 billion Cubic. So what's that? 7 times that. So yeah, less than, holy shit, it's less than $1,700 for 1 billion Cubic. Oh my God. It was over 10,000 for 1 billion when I first found Cubic. So opportunities, guys. And when you go look out in the mainstreams, it still says the future supply is a quadrillion, which ain't true. It's 200 trillion, and there's like 111 out right now. But they just burned 150 billion today, I think. So these numbers sound crazy, but the amount of burns are the same. It's a lot of tokens. But guys, don't sleep on Cubic. If you want the AI plays, I mean, GPU will probably do good. But I mean, I can't. If you're looking at one, I have to say go with Spectre over GPU, just because GPU is up so much. I mean, but again, I might be biased to it. I don't know. I just can't buy it at 88 cents when I bought it at 4. But now honestly might be a nice time to take some profits here because this thing has just straight up Yeah. Every time you pump up, it comes right back down. I mean, literally every single time it comes back down. So this might be a good spot to put these into some stables here and see what's going on in the morning. But my luck, I do that. Yeah, there's a $16,000 buy. Jeez. Bought $50,000 in the last 34 minutes. Okay. See, like that stuff, like I have not seen a purchase like that in a while. Like I've been watching GPU. Trust me, I own this coin. I have not seen a purchase like that. Yeah, the last one was almost 6 days ago of over 10 grand like that. And this guy just bought 50K back in a rip right here. So I don't know, guys. Do they know something? These whales that we don't? Who the heck knows? But must be nice. Must be nice to be there. What wallet do I use for Cubic? Go to the App Store, brother. Just get your phone out and go to the App Store. And you can download Cubic Wallet right there. I got it on my iPhone that has no service on it. It's just got all my crypto apps and it's hooked up to Wi-Fi. So I now have my dummy computer and my dummy phone that I do everything on. And I only have like 2 wallets left on this computer. And in the next couple of days, those will be removed. And this computer, I will have 0 crypto on any of the devices that I use, every day. So I gotta be safe. If I preach it and I'm not doing it, I feel like that's just stupid. And then, not being transparent with the coins I own and what I'm doing, where I own them. Like, there's so many scammers and just scumbags out here to not show, my measly $600 bag of Cubic. Like, really, bro? Well, I'm not going to dox myself over a $600 bag. It's like, people that say that stuff. Oh, I can't dox myself. I would never show. Really? You can't show $500? Why? What the fuck you scared of over $500? Really, brother? I think it's because you don't want people looking into those wallets. But that ain't me. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. That way, all the mistakes, everything good that happens, you guys learn from it. Everything bad that happens, you say, look at that dumbass. I'm glad that wasn't me. But the good stuff, say, yeah, that was a smart move. I should probably maybe do some of that. And Lexi AI, there it is. This is the other AI coin. I got it at $1.50. I'm down 50% on it. But guys, this thing is, I don't know. I'm not a TA guy, but looking at this chart right here, that looks pretty dang juicy. Yeah, we could roll over, but every time we printed 3 or 4 red candles, we printed a big green candle. So I'm looking for this to at least get back up to 2 cents. So that's a double up from here. Maybe things could get crazy. We could do a 2x or a 3x from here. But Lexi Layer AI, this is one we've had forever staked. This thing is just doing terrible. But that's why you throw your lotteries. I threw $100 into Layer AI. And then I think for $50 more, doubled my bag because it's down so much. I got it at 4 cents, that first bag. Lexi, AI, Spectre, GPU, and then Neural. That's the other one I have. And OXO, we've had that one forever. And Neural. So yeah, guys, I'm looking for AI coins to start moving now. It is the narrative. But honestly, I wanted the pump to start in September. If we could just a couple more days, if we could just kind of tread sideways this week, maybe a couple of these AI coins move up 10, 20%, perfect. Bitcoin ends the monthly close at like 61 or 62, right in that perfect spot. And that sets us up for a super bullish September and then Q4. So now I'm addicted to these. Lindsay's made these elderberry candy drops right here. I've been eating them. I'm about to have like 50 cavities next time I go to the dentist in a couple weeks because I'm been sucking on these freaking candies nonstop. So smash that like button, guys. I'm out of here. Be back tomorrow. Hump day. Hopefully we got some pump, but yeah, this market is just crazy. It's wild right now. Stay in there. Don't get shaken out. We own the best coins. We own them. We know the narratives, gaming, AI, DPIN, DeFi 2.0, real world assets. We're on top of it all. The pump will come to you. Don't get impatient. Don't chase. And I'll see you tomorrow night.